Welcome back, it's Jack, and today I have a relatively short video for you all on just an updated gear list and what is my base weight going to be for my upcoming through hike of the Pacific Crest Trail. So let's hop on over to Lighter Pack and scroll through the list. Welcome to Lighter Pack. I will just briefly go down the list. You all have kind of already seen this stuff in my last video. You can check that out here. So I won't harp on everything. I'll just give you some quick reasoning on what I might switch out, what might stay, etc. Sleep system. So Nemo Quasar 3D. Long story short, I switched from the Nemo Tensor. This thing's a little bit more heavy, but it has an awesome curvature in the center, and I like the way it just conforms to my body. And sleep is my number one priority on trail, so I'll add the extra weight. My Zen Bivy quilt and top sheet comes in right around 2 pounds. I have my Z-Packs Duplex, my Amazon pillow, which has been insanely durable. I use it in airports. I used it as a back brace kind of to help my lumbar when I was in a little bit of pain earlier back. And it's inflated and deflated hundreds of times. It's just crazy that this thing was 15 bucks on Amazon. I love that thing. My tent stakes, nothing special. They're just from Amazon. Work great. And then my ass pad. You know, I love this thing. For 2 ounces, this thing can turn your lunch into such a better time. It can turn your uneven campsite into more level with your sleeping pad if you kind of stick it underneath. So there's a lot of uses for this thing. For 2 ounces, I definitely have to take it. So the sleep system section comes in at about 5.3 pounds. If we go down to my pack section, you all know I have the Z-Packs 50 liter. I love it. I don't know if it's going to last this whole trail, but if it doesn't, I'll either possibly think about a new bag or get the same one. If you all have some good recommendations, please comment them below. I haven't tried that many packs, so I wouldn't know. I have my trekking poles. I didn't put weight on these because they're going to be on my person. My water filter combined with the knock bladder. This will be great for extra water carries. I plan on having about a 5 liter capacity in the desert. The knock bladder can hold 3. I'll have 2 smart water bottles. That'll equal 5. It makes cameling up so convenient, just getting water convenient. If you have a Sawyer squeeze and you don't have this bladder, you should seriously check it out. Some recent additions are my micro spikes and my ice axe. You can see both of those here, and they've added a little bit of weight. Lastly, my umbrella. I don't know if this is going with me or not. I think it is. I think it's going to be totally worth it in the desert. So I'm going to hike a few hundred miles with it, see how I like it, see what's going on. We move on down to my food equipment. I have my Ursack, which you all know I love a bear bag. I think it's great if you tie it right. Bears can't get it, and your food is totally safe from rodents and anything else. It even comes with a nice little smell-proof bag. I know I'm going to have to switch to the bear canister in the Sierras. Such a bummer because that thing's 2.2 pounds, and that definitely drastically changes my base weight. But I'm trying to keep my base weight down, not only for the health of my lower back, but just to move a little bit quicker on trail and not be so bogged down by weight. When it comes to clothes on trail, it's pretty simple. I bring like 1 Monero wool t-shirt or polyester t-shirt. I bring 3 pairs of socks, 1 to sleep in, thicker pair, 2 that I switch out on and off trail. And I would never go back. I just think carrying 2 pairs of socks is risky. I love my socks. Then I have my Nike tights that I like to wear if it's cooler in the morning or if I want a little extra layer while I'm sleeping. I have my Outdoor Research sun hoodie. I have a beanie. I have some light insert gloves that work pretty well, keep me warm. My sunglasses and my poncho. It's the PCT. I know it's not out of the realm of possibility for it to rain, but I don't know if this thing's coming with me in the desert. I'll have an umbrella or I'll have my poncho. I'll have one of the two. Then you have my electronics. This is where me, as a person that likes to film and document my time on trail, really kills me because this adds, as you can see, another 3.7 pounds to my base weight, but it's all worth it. So I got my headlamp. I've got my Canon 90D, which this thing's just an absolute hunk of weight, but I love it. I got my Nightcore battery. I got some miscellaneous cords, my GoPro, super light, and my lens for my camera, and my extra batteries for my camera. and the GoPro. So that comes out to 3.72 pounds. Not ideal, but it is what it is. Moving on to lastly, but certainly not least, the toiletries. So I've kind of put everything in here. I used a food scale and just kind of weighed it all out. And I have just a little thing of toothpaste, some Excedrin slash maybe pain pills that I got for my surgery in case I get into a really bad situation. Toothbrush, which I have this little foldable toothbrush I get from my dentist. He just gives them out. They're super convenient actually for backpacking and trail life. I'll have lotion. Maybe it's kind of like a body glide. I don't know, to be determined on that. I don't really chafe at all. Chapstick, because my lips get chapped. You can probably see them chapped in every video I've ever filmed because I also live in Colorado. Sunscreen, I don't know, maybe. I'm going to have my face covered and most of my body covered most of the time. So I don't see that being a huge problem. And then my buff to maybe wipe sweat, wipe my feet off, etc. I don't know. That might come with me. I have a little Swiss Army knife that has like mini scissors and a mini little knife. Leukotape. I love Leukotape. I will never hit the trail without it. It saves my feet and I can go much longer and stronger with Leukotape than not. This all is about 0.63 pounds. So not too bad. Just stays in my little green bag. Works great. Lastly, I have miscellaneous items. And really the only thing that's miscellaneous in my kit that probably could have gone in toiletries is my trowel. So as you all can see, that is everything that will be in my pack. And it comes out to being a base weight of 16.67 pounds. I'm pretty happy with that. I'm not super ultralight, and I really enjoy some of my creature comfort habits on trail, which are like my pillow and my specific sleep pad, and all of that stuff's just super worth it to me. I could probably get this down to, 10 pounds if I want to absolutely rough it, but I don't. I want to be out there to have fun. I want to be comfortable. I want to wake up not hating life. And for everyone out there who can carry a base weight of 6 pounds, 10 pounds, that's insane. Like I've seen some people do the trail in 80 days, 90 days, base weight was 6 pounds. So kudos to you. But that's just not for me. So that's everything, y'all. I hope this was kind of helpful in giving you an idea of what my base weight will be and what you can expect to see. I really don't see the gear changing much from here on out. And if you all have any recommendations on something that might be more efficient, I'm always open to feedback. You can never have your gear dialed in too well. So thank you all for watching as always, and I will see you on the next one.